Stop right there. Before you grab that packet of sauce with your next fast food order, you need to see this, because what I'm about to reveal will completely change how you look at those little packets forever. Some of America's most popular fast food sauces are hiding ingredients so shocking, so processed, and so far from real food that they make the actual fast food look healthy by comparison. We're talking about sauces packed with high fructose corn syrup, artificial colors linked to behavioral problems in kids, and preservatives that are banned in other countries. Meanwhile, the fast food industry has been playing the ultimate flavor game, convincing you that their chemical cocktails are somehow essential condiments that make everything taste better. But here's the truth that big fast food doesn't want you to know. Not all sauces are created equal. While some brands are literally drowning your fries and nuggets in laboratory-created chemicals, others are quietly making sauces with real ingredients that actually enhance your food instead of masking it with artificial flavors. Today, we're exposing the 5 fast food sauces you should never buy, condiments that are fooling millions of Americans every single day. But don't worry, I'm not here to ruin sauce forever. We're also revealing the 5 fast food sauces that are actually worth your money and won't slowly poison you with every dip. If you've ever wondered why some sauces taste artificial, why your kids get hyper after certain fast food meals, or why you feel terrible after eating at specific chains, stick around, because what you discover in the next few minutes could save your family from years of unknowingly consuming industrial chemicals disguised as condiments. Hey sauce lovers, welcome back to the channel where we squeeze the truth out of the food industry and help you make smarter choices for you and your family. I've spent years investigating what's really inside America's most popular foods. And let me tell you, fast food sauces are some of the most deceptive products in the entire food system. I've analyzed ingredient lists that read like chemistry lab manuals, talked to former employees of major sauce manufacturers, reviewed FDA reports on food additives, and even visited condiment production facilities to see how these products are really made. What I discovered will shock you. The fast food sauce industry is built on convincing consumers that their artificial chemical-laden products are somehow necessary flavor enhancers. They've perfected the art of making corn syrup taste like honey, making petroleum derivatives taste like fruit, and making industrial emulsifiers taste like creamy goodness, all while charging premium prices for ingredients that cost pennies to produce. Today's video covers the sauces you encounter at every major fast food chain: McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, KFC, and many more. We're talking about the packets you grab by the handful, the sauces your kids love, and yes, even some of the premium sauces that chains charge extra for while using the same cheap ingredients. But here's the thing, I'm not anti-sauce. Good sauce can transform a meal, real sauce made with real ingredients. The difference is, I want to make sure that when you're adding flavor to your food, you're actually getting flavor, not a science experiment designed to trigger addiction pathways in your brain. Ready to discover which fast food sauces are the worst offenders and which ones are actually worth dipping into? Let's dive into those sauce packets and expose the truth about what's really inside. Number 5. McDonald's sweet and sour sauce. Let's start with a sauce that's been fooling families for decades. McDonald's sweet and sour sauce is the perfect example of how fast food chains can take a simple concept and turn it into a chemical nightmare. What's really inside? McDonald's sweet and sour sauce contains high fructose corn syrup, water, apricot puree concentrate, distilled vinegar, modified food starch, salt, sodium benzoate, xanthan gum, natural flavors, and artificial colors including yellow 6 and red 40. Notice what's missing. There's no actual sweet ingredients like real sugar or honey, and no real sour ingredients like fresh citrus. The artificial color problem, those bright, appealing colors come from yellow 6 and red 40, petroleum-derived dyes that have been linked to hyperactivity and behavioral problems in children. These same dyes are banned or require warning labels in European countries, but in America, we serve them to kids with their Happy Meals. The high fructose corn syrup disaster. The first ingredient is high fructose corn syrup, which means you're essentially dipping your nuggets in liquid candy. HFCS has been linked to obesity, diabetes, liver damage, and metabolic syndrome. It's cheaper than real sugar and more addictive, which is why McDonald's uses it. The natural flavors deception. Those natural flavors can contain dozens of different chemical compounds, all designed to create the illusion of real fruit flavors. According to FDA regulations, these can include anything from beaver gland secretions to petroleum-derived chemicals, as long as they originally came from a natural source. Why avoid it? You're dipping your food in corn syrup with artificial colors and chemical flavors. There's nothing sweet or sour about it. It's just industrial chemicals designed to trigger pleasure responses in your brain while providing zero nutritional value. Number 4. Taco Bell Fire Sauce. Taco Bell's fire sauce might seem harmless. After all, it's just hot sauce, right? Wrong. This packet is packed with artificial ingredients and chemicals that have no business being in real hot sauce. The ingredient nightmare Taco Bell fire sauce contains tomato puree, vinegar, modified cornstarch, salt, spices, sodium benzoate, potassium sorbate, natural flavors, polysorbate 80, xanthan gum, and maltodextrin. Real hot sauce should contain peppers, vinegar, and salt. This contains industrial thickeners, preservatives, and artificial flavor enhancers. The preservative overloads sodium benzoate and potassium sorbate are preservatives that extend shelf life but have been linked to various health issues. Sodium benzoate can form benzene, a known carcinogen, when combined with vitamin C, and potassium sorbate has been linked to allergic reactions and digestive issues. The thickener problem, modified cornstarch, xanthan gum, and maltodextrin are industrial thickeners used to create a specific texture and mouthfeel. Real hot sauce gets its consistency from the natural peppers and vinegar, not from laboratory-created thickening agents. The polysorbate 80 concern. Polysorbate 80 is an emulsifier that's also used in cosmetics and pharmaceuticals. It's been linked to digestive issues and may disrupt the gut microbiome. It has no place in hot sauce, but it's there to create a consistent texture and prevent separation. Why avoid it? Real hot sauce is simple: peppers, vinegar, salt, maybe some garlic or spices. Taco Bell fire sauce is a chemical cocktail designed to taste like hot sauce while using the cheapest possible ingredients and maximum preservatives for shelf stability. Number 3. KFC honey sauce. KFC's honey sauce is one of the most deceptive condiments in fast food because it's not honey at all. It's corn syrup with artificial honey flavoring. The honey deception: KFC honey sauce contains high fructose corn syrup, sugar, honey, water, natural flavor, caramel color, sodium benzoate, potassium sorbate, and citric acid. Notice that honey is the third ingredient after 2 different types of processed sugar. You're getting mostly corn syrup with a tiny amount of real honey for marketing purposes. The artificial honey flavor. The natural flavor in this sauce is artificial honey flavoring, chemical compounds designed to make corn syrup taste like honey. Real honey has complex flavors that come from the flowers bees visit. This sauce has laboratory-created flavors designed to mimic honey while using cheaper ingredients. The caramel color concern: caramel color sounds harmless, but it's actually a chemical compound created by heating sugars with ammonia or sulfites. Some types of caramel color contain 4-methylamidazole, which has been linked to cancer in animal studies. It's used to make the sauce look more like real honey. The preservative problem: like other fast food sauces, this contains sodium benzoate and potassium sorbate to extend shelf life. These preservatives allow the sauce to sit in warehouses and restaurants for months without spoiling, but they come with potential health risks. Why avoid it? You're paying for fake honey made from corn syrup and artificial flavors. Real honey is one of nature's perfect foods. It has antimicrobial properties, contains beneficial enzymes, and provides natural energy. KFC's version is just processed sugar with honey-flavored chemicals. Number 2. Burger King Zesty Sauce. Burger King's Zesty sauce is marketed as a premium condiment, but it's actually one of the most processed and artificial sauces in fast food. The chemical cocktail Burger King Zesty sauce contains soybean oil, water, distilled vinegar, sugar, egg yolk, modified cornstarch, salt, mustard flour, natural flavors, sodium benzoate, calcium disodium, EDTA, xanthan gum, paprika extract, and spice extractives. This isn't sauce, it's mayonnaise mixed with industrial chemicals and artificial flavors. The soybean oil problem. The first ingredient is soybean oil, which is one of the most heavily processed oils in the food system. About 94% of soybeans in the US are genetically modified and heavily treated with pesticides, particularly glyphosate, Roundup, which has been classified as a probable carcinogen. The EDTA concern. Calcium disodium EDTA is a chelating agent that's also used in cleaning products and industrial processes. It's added to prevent the sauce from separating and to extend shelf life, but it has no place in real food. It can interfere with mineral absorption and has been linked to various health issues. The artificial flavor overload, the natural flavors, and spice extractives are laboratory-created compounds designed to create a zesty taste without using real herbs, spices, or citrus. These artificial flavors are designed to be more intense and addictive than real flavors. Why avoid it? Burger King charges extra for this premium sauce, but you're paying for processed oil mixed with artificial flavors and industrial chemicals. Real zesty sauce would contain citrus, herbs, and spices, not laboratory-created flavor compounds and chelating agents. Number 1. Worst. McDonald's special sauce, Big Mac sauce. And the absolute worst fast food sauce is McDonald's special sauce, the secret sauce that's been fooling Big Mac lovers for decades. This isn't special, it's a chemical disaster disguised as Thousand Island dressing. The ingredient horror show, McDonald's special sauce contains soybean oil, sweet pickle relish, distilled vinegar, water, egg yolks, high fructose corn syrup, onion powder, mustard seed, salt, spices, propylene glycol alginate, sodium benzoate, mustard bran, sugar, garlic powder, vegetable protein, caramel color, extractives of paprika, soy lecithin, turmeric, and calcium disodium EDTA. The propylene glycol problem, or propylene glycol alginate, is a thickening agent that's also used in antifreeze, paint, and cosmetics. While the FDA considers it generally recognized as safe in small amounts, it has no place in real food. It's used to create the sauce's distinctive texture and prevent separation of the multiple sugar sources. This sauce contains high fructose corn syrup, sugar, and sweet pickle relish, which contains more sugar. You're essentially putting liquid candy on your burger, which explains why Big Macs are so addictive. The sugar content masks the artificial flavors and makes you crave more. The artificial everything, from the caramel color to the extractives of paprika to the spices, which can include artificial flavor compounds. This sauce is more artificial than natural. The special part isn't the recipe, it's the chemical engineering that makes cheap ingredients taste like something you'd want to eat. The preservative overload, sodium benzoate, and calcium disodium EDTA ensure this sauce can sit in restaurants for months without spoiling. But these preservatives come with health risks, including potential links to hyperactivity in children and interference with mineral absorption. Why it's the worst? McDonald's special sauce represents everything wrong with fast food condiments: cheap ingredients, artificial flavors, industrial chemicals, and deceptive marketing. The secret isn't the recipe, it's how they've convinced millions of people that this chemical cocktail is somehow a desirable condiment. You're paying for antifreeze ingredients and artificial flavors while thinking you're getting a special sauce recipe. Now that we've exposed the worst offenders, let's talk about the fast food sauces that are actually worth your money and won't slowly poison you with every dip. Number 5. Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce. Chick-fil-A's Polynesian sauce stands out in the fast food world because it's made with recognizable ingredients and doesn't rely heavily on artificial flavors and colors. What makes it better? Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce contains sugar, soybean oil, corn syrup, distilled vinegar, tomato paste, modified cornstarch, egg yolks, salt, paprika, mustard seed, onion powder, garlic powder, spices, and natural flavors. While it's not perfect, it uses real tomato paste, real spices, and avoids the worst artificial colors and preservatives. The real ingredient advantage. Unlike many fast food sauces, this one contains actual tomato paste, real paprika, real onion and garlic powder, and recognizable spices. The flavor comes primarily from real ingredients rather than artificial flavor compounds. The color difference. The orange color comes from real paprika and tomato paste, not from artificial dyes like yellow 6 and red 40. This means you're not exposing yourself or your kids to petroleum-derived colorings. Why it's worth it? While Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce isn't perfect, it still contains corn syrup and some processed ingredients. It's significantly better than most fast food sauces because it relies on real ingredients for flavor and color rather than artificial substitutes. Number 4. In-N-Out Spread. In-N-Out's spread, their version of Thousand Island dressing, is a testament to what fast food sauces can be when a company prioritizes quality over cost cutting. The cleaner ingredients In-N-Out spread contains mayonnaise, soybean oil, eggs, vinegar, salt, ketchup, tomato concentrate, sugar, vinegar, salt, spices, sweet pickle relish, and spices. The ingredient list is short, recognizable, and doesn't contain the industrial chemicals found in most fast food sauces. The real mayonnaise base. Instead of using artificial emulsifiers and thickeners, In-N-Out uses real mayonnaise made with actual eggs. This creates a better texture and flavor while avoiding industrial chemicals like propylene glycol alginate. The simple approach In-N-Out's spread proves that you don't need dozens of artificial ingredients to make a tasty sauce. By combining real mayonnaise, real ketchup, and real pickle relish, they create a sauce that tastes like food, not chemicals. Why it's respectable. In-N-Out spread shows what happens when a fast food chain prioritizes ingredient quality over maximum profit margins. It's not artisan level, but it's honest food made with recognizable ingredients. Number 3. Whataburger Spicy Ketchup. Whataburger's spicy ketchup has achieved cult status, and for good reason. It's made with real ingredients and doesn't rely on artificial heat or flavors. The real ingredient list: Whataburger spicy ketchup contains tomato concentrate, distilled vinegar, high fructose corn syrup, salt, onion powder, spice, natural flavoring, and garlic powder. While it contains corn syrup, which isn't ideal, it uses real tomato concentrate, real onion powder, real garlic powder, and real spices for heat. The authentic heat. The spiciness comes from real spices, not from artificial heat compounds or chemical irritants. You can taste the actual peppers and spices, not just chemical burn. The tomato quality. Unlike many ketchups that use tomato paste or puree, Whataburger uses tomato concentrate, which provides a more intense tomato flavor. The sauce actually tastes like tomatoes with spices, not like corn syrup with tomato flavoring. The cult following Whataburger spicy ketchup has such a devoted following that people buy bottles to take home. This loyalty comes from the fact that it tastes like real food, not artificial chemicals. Why it's great. While not perfect due to the corn syrup content, Whataburger spicy ketchup proves that fast food sauces can be made with real ingredients and still be profitable. The authentic flavors and real spice heat make it a standout in the fast food sauce world. Number 2. Culver's Wisconsin Cheese Sauce. Culver's cheese sauce is a rare example of a fast food chain using real cheese and dairy ingredients instead of artificial cheese flavoring and industrial emulsifiers. The real cheese advantage. Culver's cheese sauce contains real Wisconsin cheddar cheese, milk, water, modified cornstarch, salt, sodium phosphate, lactic acid, sorbic acid, and artificial color. While it's not perfect, it starts with real cheese as the primary ingredient, not artificial cheese flavoring. The dairy quality. Culver's sources their cheese from Wisconsin dairies known for quality, and you can taste the difference. The sauce has the complex, rich flavor that only comes from real aged cheddar, not from artificial cheese compounds. The minimal processing. Compared to most fast food cheese sauces, Culver's version has a relatively short ingredient list and relies on real dairy for flavor rather than artificial cheese flavoring and industrial emulsifiers. The texture authenticity. Real cheese sauce has a different mouthfeel than artificial cheese sauce. Culver's version melts properly, coats food naturally, and doesn't leave the artificial aftertaste that comes from chemical cheese flavoring. Why it's excellent. And Culver's cheese sauce proves that fast food chains can use real ingredients when they choose to prioritize quality. While it contains some processed ingredients for stability and shelf life, it's fundamentally made from real cheese and dairy, not artificial substitutes. Number 1. Best. Five Guys Cajun Seasoning. And the best fast food sauce seasoning is Five Guys Cajun Seasoning. While technically a seasoning rather than a sauce, it represents everything that fast food condiments should be. Real ingredients, authentic flavors, and no artificial nonsense. The real spice blend. Five Guys Cajun Seasoning contains salt, spices, including paprika, garlic, onion, and cayenne, and natural flavors. That's it. No artificial colors, no preservatives, no industrial chemicals, just real spices blended together. The authentic flavor. The seasoning tastes like actual Cajun spices because it is actual Cajun spices. The heat comes from real cayenne pepper, the flavor comes from real garlic and onion, and the color comes from real paprika. There's nothing artificial about about it, that the versatility, unlike sauces that are designed for specific foods. Five Guys Cajun seasoning can be used on fries, burgers, chicken, vegetables, or anything else you want to spice up. It's a real seasoning blend that enhances food rather than masking it. The simplicity. Five Guys proves that you don't need dozens of artificial ingredients to create great flavor. By using real spices in the right proportions, they've created a seasoning that's become legendary among fast food fans. The quality commitment Five Guys' approach to their Cajun seasoning reflects their overall commitment to quality ingredients. They use real spices because they taste better, not because they're trying to fool customers with artificial substitutes. Why it's the best Five Guys. Cajun seasoning represents what all fast food condiments should be: real ingredients, authentic flavors, and honest food. It proves that fast food chains can provide quality condiments when they prioritize ingredients over profit margins. There's nothing artificial, nothing industrial, nothing deceptive, just real spices that make food taste better. Bonus section: how to choose better fast food sauces. Now that you know which specific sauces to avoid and which ones are worth trying, let's talk about how to navigate fast food condiments like a pro. 1. Read the ingredient list when possible. Many fast food chains now provide ingredient information online or in-store. Look for sauces with shorter ingredient lists and recognizable ingredients. If you see high fructose corn syrup as the first ingredient, you're looking at liquid candy, not sauce. 2. Avoid artificial colors. Bright, unnatural colors are red flags. Real sauces get their color from real ingredients: tomatoes, peppers, spices. If it glows or has colors that don't exist in nature, it's probably full of petroleum-derived dyes. 3. Look for real ingredients. Good sauces should contain real tomatoes, real peppers, real spices, and real herbs. If the ingredient list is full of natural flavors, spice extractives, and chemical compounds, you're getting artificial flavors, not real food. 4. Avoid industrial emulsifiers. Ingredients like propylene glycol alginate, polysorbate 80, and calcium disodium EDTA are industrial chemicals used to create texture and extend shelf life. They have no place in real food. 5. Choose chains that prioritize quality. Some fast food chains consistently use better ingredients in their sauces. In-N-Out, Five Guys, Culver's, and Chick-fil-A generally have cleaner ingredient lists than McDonald's, Burger King, or Taco Bell. 6. Make your own when possible. The best fast food sauce is the one you make at home with real ingredients. Ketchup, mustard, mayo, and hot sauce made with real ingredients will always be better than fast food versions. 7. Use sauces sparingly. Even the best fast food sauces are still processed foods with added sugars and sodium. Use them to enhance your food, not to drown it. If you need a lot of sauce to make your food taste good, the problem might be the food, not the lack of sauce. So there you have it, the 5 fast food sauces you should never buy, and the 5 that are actually worth your money. Those little packets might seem insignificant, but they can add up to a significant amount of artificial ingredients, chemicals, and processed junk over time. Remember, condiments should enhance your food, not mask it with artificial flavors and chemical additives. When you choose sauces made with real ingredients, you're not just getting better taste, you're avoiding unnecessary chemicals, supporting better business practices, and teaching your family that real flavors are better than artificial ones. The fast food industry has spent billions convincing you that their chemical cocktails are somehow essential flavor enhancers. But now you know better. You know which sauces are fooling you with artificial ingredients and which ones are actually made with real food. Every time you choose quality condiments over processed alternatives, you're voting with your wallet for a better food system. You're telling these companies that you won't accept cheap ingredients dressed up with artificial flavors. You're demanding better for yourself and your family. Fast food doesn't have to mean fake food. With the right choices, you can enjoy convenient meals without drowning them in industrial chemicals disguised as sauce. If this video changed how you think about fast food sauces, smash that like button and subscribe for more food industry exposés. Drop a comment below and let me know. Which fast food sauce shocked you the most? And what's your go-to condiment now that you know the truth? Until next time, choose real ingredients, read those labels when you can, and never settle for artificial flavors when real ones are available. Your taste buds and your health will thank you. If you thought this fast food sauce investigation was eye-opening, wait until you see our expose on what's really in America's most popular salad dressings. From ranch that contains no ranch herbs to Italian dressing that's never seen Italy, we're revealing the shocking truth about the condiments millions of Americans pour on their salads thinking they're making healthy choices. Click right here to watch and prepare to never look at the salad dressing aisle the same way again.